be more physical and try to give them one shot. They're a good offensive team. You can't let them have multiple chances at it. So I thought we did a good job of rebounding together. Everybody pitched in, and just be more physical. The energy is different when we're at home. The pace is a little faster for us. We got to carry that over to Phoenix.
Overall, as a group, tough offensive second quarter, but then you started the third quarter, I think 21-6. What changed or what got you going?
It happens. You're not going to play perfect or make all the shots all game. So we struggled. I struggled early in the game. I'm not going to force. That's why I have teammates. I have a very unselfish group of guys behind me that are going to lift me up, lift all of us up. Bruce played amazing. KCP knocking down shots, timely shots. Mike got us going to start us the game. Was consistent throughout as usual. So. CB came in and gave us a great energy. So everybody, man, it's a team effort. You're not going to play perfect. You're going to struggle. They're going to go on runs. But I felt like, we handled it just like we started the game. We started the half. And, that's huge for us.
Jamal, you kind of touched on it there, but...
My bad.
You're good. How much easier are those minutes you're playing with the bench when Bruce is in such an attack, kind of downhill mentality?
Honestly, I don't even think of it like bench starters. We're all together. We're all the team. We're all figuring it out together. But Bruce, he's downhill, making shots, putting pressure on the rim, making those floaters. He's a hooper, man. So I give him a lot of credit just picking us up and staying consistent throughout all game, just attacking. He was great, both ends as well.
Jamal, knowing that this is your third game of 5 nights. And Devin and Kevin have been logging heavy minutes, especially heavy usage as well. Was there a push to try to run a little bit more, to try to make them defend a little bit more, especially with Devin on Michael Porter at the beginning of the game?
We're just focused on us playing the game the right way, being organized. For us, it was mainly defense. We know offensively we're going to create the open shots, run selfish. We pass the ball. We don't want to turn it over, but we got to get stops and get back in transition. I think when we're doing that, then the offense is a lot easier to run through. There's not a lot of pressure on the offense. So I thought the defense carried us over. Even when we weren't making shots, we were getting the stops.
Jamal, it seemed like you were really trying to target and attack Sham at the start of the third, and obviously you had that little moment talking trash, you got teed up. Was that kind of reflective of the overall team energy mindset, you think, in that third? Or were you trying to set
I'm just trying to get myself going sometimes.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know who's here watched me play before. You see me play? All right. So sometimes, I just need a little energy boost to myself. And, once I'm in attack mode, then it kind of changes the game. So, it's nothing personal. I'm just playing the game. He's playing defense. He's trying to pressure me. He's trying to do his job, and I'm trying to do mine as well. So, it's just play out basketball. It's nothing. There's nothing there.
Jamal, you had that post up on campaign. We see you in the post every now and then. How much do you kind of enjoy those opportunities to post up, and how much extra work do you put in behind the scenes, footwork, and just in those scenarios so you can take advantage when that opportunity is there?
I've been doing that my whole life, man. I grew up playing the 5 as I was always taller than everybody, so I played the 5, 4, and then 3 to the 1. So, my footwork's there. The pump fakes, the touch, the craftiness. I watched a lot of MJ. I love Hakeem. He's one of my favorites. I feel like he's really underrated. Dirk, really underrated. Even for the guards, Brandon Roy is one of my favorite guys. So obviously Michael. I take a lot of things from a lot of guys and try to give them my own little touch to it. And it's just fun to play with the feet, play with the fakes, and get guys lifted sometimes.
Jamal, just having dealt with the ball pressure that Phoenix has tried to apply to you the entire series that Minnesota was applying, what do you think was different about Devin's game maybe when you guys decided to pressure him full court this time around?
I think it slows the game down for them a little bit, when they're trying to run and try and get out and create some opportunities in the fast break. I'm telling all these guys, guard him like how they guard me, man, please. So I thought they did a great job just denying him and making him turn a little bit here and there. And like I said, it's not always about the wear and tear. He's gonna run by, he's gonna get past it. We're all great basketball players, but when they're starting to play at 15 seconds, 13 seconds, it helps us. It's good for us. So it's kind of like, good in both ways, and we want to stay consistent with that, especially on the road.
Jamal, pregame and at postgame, Malone credited your playmaking both in the last game and in this one. Tonight, you got KCP going, you got MPJ going. Was there anything that you've seen from their coverages that have allowed you to get more guys involved as the series has gone on?
No, I kind of base it off the way I'm playing sometimes. When I'm struggling in the first quarter like I did today, I just try to run the offense, make sure everybody's in the right spots, get organized, set other guys up, let other guys make a play, and I'm not trying to force out there. So I pick my spots. I've been doing that my whole career, and I try to put everybody in the right spot. And today everybody played really well off the sets that we ran. So I know the game's going to come. I'm not trying to force, and sometimes that's just what the game calls for, to be honest with you.
Jamal, Malone was saying the other day, he talked to you, earlier today, he talked to you and it felt like you guys were almost down coming out of Phoenix. That's the overall feeling, but you really weren't. It was tied 2-all. How did you guys get back on track? Or do you feel like you guys are back on track? And what has to happen in order for you guys to win in Phoenix?
I wouldn't say we get down. It's just, it's a one-possession game as bad as we played. And it's like, sometimes if we just lock in for a couple more possessions, despite the refs, despite what everything's going on, if we just lock in for a couple possessions, we got the game. And it's frustrating when we don't play well and we're still right there and we know we can beat the team on the road. And so I think it's just, we're not down on ourselves. We're just disappointed in the way we handle it sometimes. So, obviously we bounced back. We know what we had to do, and we did tonight. Now we got to carry over in Phoenix.
Jamal, did you know Coach Cal was going to be here, and how cool was it that
Yeah.
you guys got the win? You had a big game, and you get to talk to him at all?
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. He knows what I've been through. He knows my game. He knows what I'm capable of. And I was playing the 2. I was even handling the ball like that. So I was teasing him about it. We could have been so much better if I was handling the ball a little bit, Cool. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jamal.